was trying to be proactive and just get it done. But no. Hey y'all, hey. So I just recorded a whole video on my phone and didn't realize I wasn't recording. So it's Vlogmas day 15, and last night when I went to bed, my nose was running a little bit. Like I started sneezing and my throat was a little bit scratchy, so I'm like, great. So then when I woke up this morning, my throat was super sore. Not like ungodly sore, but like, you know, normal when I get sick, sore throat. And my nose is just non-stop running. So I stayed home from work, even though it feels like a little cold, but I'm like, I don't want to freak anybody out, so I'm just gonna stay home. And now my work is asking me to go get tested. So I thought what I would do is, I told them I would go tomorrow morning first thing, but I thought, well, how about I just drive by there right now, and if the line's not too long, I can just go right now to see. So that's what I'm currently doing. I'm not expecting it to be a short line at all, but hey, maybe I get lucky, who knows? So that's what I'm doing. I'll be back in a minute. There's a line. See how far it goes out into the street. It looks like it's gonna curve around that street, which is what I was afraid of. If it was gonna do that, I was just gonna go home. And it looks like it do. So it means I gotta get up super early tomorrow, which is great. It's gonna curl all the way down the street. I don't know, it's almost like, I feel like maybe I should just get in line to see how fast it moves, if it moves at all. Cause like this corner just moved like 4 car lengths. Granted, the line we just passed isn't moving now, but this is the line that's currently going around that and down that street. That is like the entrance right there to get into the COVID site. I don't know. I was trying to be proactive and just get it done. But no. There's also 2 entrances, so I'm currently in the turn lane. So I'll drive by the other one. Hey, it's moving again. Little by little. Every move counts. Okay, so that line comes around and stops for that orange, or a few cars after that orange truck. So that's not too bad. So this is on the other side, the second entrance. I don't think this side gets used very often, but it still curls pretty epically. Like, I don't know if this is like a special side or something, but usually this one curls all the way to the other side of the street, so I'm actually surprised. I'm not actually surprised. This is gonna suck tomorrow. This side seems to be moving too. I wanted to see how long the line goes. Oh shit. So that line goes down to the street that I just drove up from. Okay, so here's the rest of this line. Yikes. So yeah, this street right here where this light is, this is what I just drove going that way like 5 minutes ago. So it's circled a whole city block almost. That's gonna suck tomorrow because I have to drop Patrick off around 8. So if the line is already crazy long, that means people are there at like 6:37. So that's gonna fucking suck. So that's fun. So now I'm going back home just to kind of chill out since that didn't happen. But I'm glad I went because that really would have bothered me, like just sitting at home, not knowing if like there's a line or not. But anyway, I'm gonna go home, chill. I'll keep you guys updated when things do happen. See ya. And we're back. It's the next day. It's currently 6:30, and I'm driving over there to go get tested. I obviously sound way worse, but again, I think I said yesterday, like, these are the symptoms that I always have when I get sick. It's always the same type of like sickness, like it's a flu type of thing, and then it turns into like some sort of bronchitis. So it's kind of a little bit scary, but I really don't think I have anything because, like I said, I'm used to this. There was a bit of a nosebleed last night, which kind of concerned me. But I did take some medicated nasal spray that my dad gave me, so I'm thinking it might have something to do with that, and the fact that I sneezed really hard at one point, so obviously that too. But the testing site doesn't open till 8, so I'll be sitting over there for an hour and a half. But the whole purpose of this is so that I'm one of the first few, so when they open, I get to get in and get out, come back home and fall asleep. So that's what my day is gonna start to look like. So here we go. So the Himes line stops right there on Tampa Bay. Yeah, if you remember yesterday, it went all the way down Tampa Bay and was at Del Mabry, which is down that way. I'm going over on the Del Mabry side because remember there's 2 entrances, so that's kind of nice to know that the line's only that long right now. I just hope the other side's not that bad either, but we'll see. Yeah, dude, don't get over, you don't know. There's probably people trying to cut, because usually they are, because people are assholes. But it looks like more like this lane starts to like merge into the middle lane, so that's dangerous. But here's the entrance for the Himes. Right there. We're on Columbus, and there's no line, so that's a good sign. It means like the Del Mabry entrance is all on Del Mabry, which is good. So I'm happy about that. Oh, sweet. So I think they're already letting people in on this side, so that's cool. Or no, it stops right there. That's cool. So I don't know if that means that they've already let a few people in to get rid of the line, or if this is just the line. Either way, I'm happy. Now we wait. It's 6:44, so I got mine at 6:44. Today is a Mucinex day. If you guys don't know what Mucinex is, you should. Especially if, well, only if like when you get sick, if you are prone to like coughing up like nasty loogies and stuff, Mucinex is a godsend. I swear by it. So when I get home, that's what I will be drugged up on. It like kills like the buildup, and I get better faster. I just want to lay down. Anyways, I'll update you in a bit. Look at that sunset happening. Pretty. I realized I said sunset earlier, but it's a sunrise because I'm an idiot. I'm doing this to pass the time, as per usual. Oh, nothing. It's 7:27. So I'm getting inside of the queue line, which also I don't think is a place that you can record. So it's just giving you a heads up. So it's cool. So I was like in the first batch of people, so that's fun. So I'll see you in a bit. Outside the tent now. I asked about getting both tests done because apparently like the rapid tests sometimes give a false negatives. And apparently you need to have your name, email, and phone number for that to give to them for something, and your ID and your insurance card. So hopefully I did what they asked, but oh shit, now we're moving, so. Alright, I just got out. It's 8:44, so they've been open since 8, so it only took me 44 minutes once I got in, which is awesome. But also you gotta remember, technically I got in line 2 hours ago. I feel like it gave me a nosebleed, oh my god. And like getting the PCR test just seemed more like a hassle, which is weird. But apparently I should have the rapid test results in 15 minutes. And then the PCR test, the results I have for that is like 24 to 48 hours from now. So I'm like, I'm cool with that. So what I was saying earlier is I've been told to get both tests because apparently the rapid tests have been providing like false negatives. Not all the time, but just there's been some cases. So just to be safe, to get the PCR as well because it's a more in-depth test for that. So I did. Can't wait to get home. Oh my god, just lay down. But it's a pretty painless process. I mean, you go in, they have a QR code that you scan, takes you to like the website that is running it, and then you have to create an account, fill all your info in, and then they'll scan that up at the tent right before you get in, so that's how you get your results faster. And then you go in, they ask you if you want to swab your nose or if you want them to, which I'm like, I don't want to do it because I don't know what I'm doing. They swab each nostril, they count to 5. This one, oh my god, felt like she was tapping into a nosebleed or some shit. I also feel like the first time I got the test back in July, just as a precaution, I think they just used long ass swabs, but this time around it just felt like wood, like thin wood sticks. But when I looked at them, they look plastic, so I don't even know what they are. They're a lot thinner, thank God for that. But yeah, I'm all done. This is why I went early, because I knew if I got in line really early, I wouldn't have to sit in the actual line after it's open longer. So I'm glad I did that. Now I'm off to go home, take some Mucinex, and go back to sleep. Check for my results, which should be getting emailed to me soon. So keep you updated with that. Until then, see you in a bit. Alright, so I'm back home now. I just got my test results, which is super quick. It's like, they opened at 8, I got in and was out by 8:44, and I got my test results before 9 o'clock, so that's pretty awesome. So it's negative, but again, those are the rapid tests, so my PCR test won't be up for 24 to 48 hours.
The next day.
But yay, negative! Which I know I don't have it. It's just the temperature change has messed my sinuses up. That's probably what this is. But took my Mucinex, got some breakfast, so I'm gonna go to sleep. But yeah, hope this was informative about how to get testing during the holidays. Wasn't too bad. So I'll talk to you guys later.